guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the weekly Sewey episode 3. Yeah, I know this is a bit late. Anyways, today we start with the EFL Cup semi-finals with Arsenal against Newcastle, and Anthony Gordon and Alexander Isak strike yet again to win them the first leg at the Emirates. In the Tata de Liga, Victor Gyökeres' single goal secured a win for Sporting in the semi-final against Porto. Spurs played Liverpool in the other EFL Cup semi-final, and Dominic Solanke gave Spurs a late lead only for it to be offside, but Lucas Bergvall said, "Fine, I'll do it myself," and scored the winning goal to obtain a shock win over Liverpool. In the Supercopa de España, Gavi helped Barcelona advance against Athletic Bilbao with a goal and an assist to Lamine Yamal. Over in Portugal in the Tata de Liga, Di Maria had an absolute masterclass against BARCA with 2 goals in a 3-0 win. In this match, we also saw Jonatas Noro get a red card. In Belgium, we saw Royal Antwerp surprisingly destroy Union Saint-Gilloise 5-1 in the quarterfinals of Beker van België. And let's say the FA Cup started, I really had to mention this since Sheffield United were in the Prem last year, and they somehow lost to Cardiff City 1-0. In the Supercopa de España, Real Madrid got an easy 3-0 win over Mallorca, and in the Greek Cup, PAOK had to play AEK Athens in a top game between some of the best sides in Greece, and this match would be going to extra time with Andrija Zivkovic scoring in the 91st minute right when extra time started, but Moses Obudaho kept Athens alive in the fight. On Friday, Lucas Paqueta gave West Ham an early lead against Villa in the FA Cup, but Amadou Onana and Morgan Rogers helped Villa come back. In La Liga, Rayo Vallecano got an early lead as well against Celta Vigo, but Borja Iglesias hit back to level scores. But unlike West Ham, Rayo Vallecano didn't bottle, and Jorge de Frutos found the winner. Nantes got a 2-0 lead against Monaco right after halftime, but bottled with Bril Mbolo and Mohamed Salisu inspiring the comeback. Auxerre and Lille ended in a dull 0-0 draw in League 1. Over in Germany, Leverkusen and Dortmund played in a clash of titans, and it was worth the hype with Nathan Tella and Patrick Schick scoring within the first 10 minutes. Bino Jamie didn't pull one back, but Patrick Schick secured the win. Dortmund obtained a consolation late on with a penalty from Serhou Guirassy converting. In Italy, Lazio played Como, and Boulaïdia gave them the lead, but they choked, and Luam Duchauna got 2 yellows in 1 minute, and Patrick Coutron took advantage for Como to obtain a crucial point for their survival. On Saturday, all the Premier League teams advanced like usual in the FA Cup except one, and it was surprisingly Brentford, who somehow lost at home to Plymouth Argyle. I'm sure Wayne Rooney is sitting at his TV raging. Over in Spain, Girona scraped past Deportivo Alaves with a last-minute winner by Jean Solis. Like Perez helped Real Valladolid get a shock win against Real Betis, which is crucial for the relegation battle. Espanyol got an early lead over Leganes in the 2nd minute. Leganes, though, would respond with just 12 minutes after the goal to share points. Sevilla somehow fell behind to Valencia in the 61st minute, but Adria Pedrosa saved Sevilla from humiliation. In League 1, the 2 first-half goals from Mari Camara and Ludovic Ayorte helped Brest to a 2-1 win over Lyon. Nice played Reims Nets, and this game was an absolute banger and started with Evan Gorsan striking again to give Nice the lead. But Junior Ito would respond just 6 minutes later. 10 minutes after that, Nice earned a penalty, and Gaetan Laborde scored to give Nice the lead back. Laborde scored his second after the half, but 7 minutes later, Reims would stay in the game by pulling one back. Ali Abdi made sure Nice gained all 3 points late on, and that was that. Arnaud Calimundo missed a penalty, but redeemed himself to give Rennes the lead. He would regret missing the penalty, though, as Marseille woke up and Mason Greenwood turned on beast mode, just like how he turned on beast mode on his girlfriend, and scored and assisted Adrian Rabiot to help Marseille come back. Union Berlin somehow lost to FC Heidenheim as Franz Grazid gave them the lead. Berlin earned a red card, and Adrian Beck secured the win. Jonathan Bergart masterclass helped the Mainz win 2-0 over Bochum. Omar Marmouche continues his impressive form with the winner over St. Pauli. Freiburg scored 2 goals in the first half, with Vicente Grifo adding third before Phil Harris carried Holstein Kiel with 2 goals in 5 minutes, but it wasn't enough, and they lost 3-2. Mohamed Amora helped Wolfsburg get a crucial 1-0 win over Hoffenheim. Harry Kane penalty was enough for Bayern to barely scrape past Mönchengladbach. In the Serie A, Nikola Kristovic scored 2 goals to help Lecce escape the relegation zone. Udinese and Atalanta ended in a 0-0 draw. Juventus and Torino couldn't be separated either, as Kenan Yildiz gave Juve the lead, but Nikola Vlasic helped Torino survive, and both of the teams share points. Alvaro Morata gave AC Milan the lead over Cagliari, but they keep dropping points as they conceded just 4 minutes later. In the Eredivisie, AZ got the lead right before halftime, but Luke de Jong leveled the scores. Merdink scored just 6 minutes later to give AZ the lead, and then PSV earned a penalty, and Luke de Jong saved PSV to keep up their impressive record. In the Tata de Liga final, Di Maria assisted Sheldrup, I definitely butchered that, but Gyökeres scored a penalty to equalize. Nothing could separate the two teams after, so it would go to penalties, and Trincão's penalty miss for Sporting led to Benfica winning the title. The next day was a big FA Cup game between Manchester United and Arsenal, and United obtained the early lead thanks to Bruno Fernandes, but United would start their bottling campaign and Diogo Dalot earned the red card. Gabriel equalized, and then Arsenal earned the penalty, but luckily for them, Odegaard missed it, and nothing could separate the two teams after 120 minutes, so the match would be sent to penalties. Kai Havertz missed his penalty midway through the shootout, and that paved the way for Joshua Zirkzee to score the winning penalty and take United to the round 4 of the FA Cup. In La Liga, Las Palmas got off to a bad start with Fabio Silva missing a penalty and conceding to Getafe in the 70th minute. Go by the score. Borja Mayoral would seal the deal in the 86th minute, but Las Palmas would not stop the pressure as Adnan Januzaj pulled one back, but Getafe held on to secure an important win for survival. Julian Alvarez's single goal against Osasuna was enough for Atletico to go top of La Liga and secure all 3 points. In League 1, Andre Ayew gave Le Havre the lead against Lens, only for them to concede the equalizer in the 28th minute and the winner in the 77th. Esteban Latbal gave Angers the lead against last place Montpellier, but Deji Savanier scored a penalty. Latbal scored a second to get the lead back, and then Montpellier got 2 red cards in 1 minute, and Angers took full advantage to secure the win in injury time. Strasbourg scored 2 early goals against Toulouse, and then scored an own goal to make it end 2-1. Ousmane Dembele absolutely cooked against St. Etienne, which helped them secure the win and their place at the top of the table. Over in Germany, we had one of the most chaotic games of the video where Xavi Simons gave Leipzig the lead, but Michael Weiser responded immediately to level scores. Simons scored a brace, and then Benjamin Šeško gave Leipzig a 2-goal lead. Baumgartner added a 4th in the 90th minute, and Oliver Burke scored a consolation, but it wasn't enough due to their defense being more leaky than my plumbing system. Dennis Undav got subbed on for Stuttgart and scored just 4 minutes later for all 3 points. Morten Frendorp in Italy helped Genoa win over Parma with a single goal, and so did Matteo Darmian for Inter against Venezia. Bologna played Roma in one of the most hyped games this week, with Makers giving Roma the lead. Roma started choking, conceding 2 goals in 4 minutes. However, Roma earned a late penalty, with Artem Dovbyk converting to salvage a point for the Romans. Napoli obtained an early lead against Hellas Verona thanks to an own goal, and Zambo and Guisa made sure of their win with a goal midway through the second half to go top of the Serie A. Beres Yilmaz scored 2 goals for Galatasaray to help them win against Istanbul Başakşehir to go 11 points clear of Fenerbahce at the top of the table in the Super League. In the Eredivisie, Utrecht secured their spot in 3rd, beating Feyenoord thanks to Nicolas Westerlund and American Paxton Ayerson. Aberdeen and Hearts played in a dull 0-0 draw over in Scotland. In Belgium, Club Brugge absolutely cooked Anderlecht, with Ferran Jutla scoring a brace and Gustav Nilsson adding a 3rd. In the final of the Supercopa de España, we had an El Clasico match, and Mbappe wasn't offside for once and scored early to give Madrid the lead, but Madrid fell apart. First Lamine Yamal scored, Lewandowski scored a penalty, Rafinha scored, and even Alejandro Balde scored. So did Rafinha again right before Szczesny got a red card. Madrid only scored 1 goal after that thanks to a banger free kick by Rodrigo, but they didn't take advantage of the opportunity to score, and my friend said it was like they were dribbling around cones. Also, Bozo of the week has to go to Tchouaméni, who is slower than my grandma and should never play center back. Another Bozo is Ancelotti, who, despite Tchouaméni not being a center back, he's a midfielder. Why is he still playing Tchouaméni at center back? I don't know. He's a midfielder. But anyways, on Monday, the final day, Takefusa Kubo helped Real Sociedad secure an important win over Villarreal, which now sees them just 2 points behind them in 7th. In the Serie A, Fiorentina's terrible form continues with a loss to last place Monza, with goals from Patrick Gloria and Daniel Maldini. So, Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Part 4 coming soon, and then episode 5 also coming soon. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Episode 6 also coming soon. Alright, bye.